happy, Magnus Saints. So I want to tell you about my oil pulling experience. Now, there's a lot of people out there that believe that brushing your teeth is not necessary, that brushing your teeth is more of a modern thing, and that if you had the proper nutrients, that your teeth would be exceptionally healthy. I've read that there are certain tribes that they find out in these different remote countries and areas, and their teeth are white and perfect, very strong. And it is our nutrient deficient diet over here in America and a lot of other places that make our teeth rot and get cavities. Now, I myself have had cavities a few times when I was younger, had them all filled, and luckily my fillings fell out because I had the silver ones, the ones that leak mercury, which are very, very hazardous to your health. But I had read about oil pulling, and oil pulling you're supposed to do with, I believe it was started with Indians in India, and they do it with, is it sunflower oil or safflower? I'm not sure what oil they originally did it with, but more people today are doing it with coconut oil. So, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to scoop out a tablespoon of coconut oil. This is the coconut oil that I bought. Okay, Nutiva coconut oil, organic, superfood, USDA, organic, non-GMO. Okay, I got this from Walgreens for like $17, $18 or something like that. Take a tablespoon of it, put it in your mouth, and you're supposed to just hold it there and swish it in between your teeth for about 15 to 20 minutes. And the theory goes is that because the teeth are naturally porous, it helps pull a lot of the toxins and bacteria out while also infusing it with nutrients, because from what I understand, coconut oil is a nutrient-dense food. It's a superfood. So what's supposed to happen is your teeth are actually supposed to get brighter and whiter. Your cavities will be healed, and bad breath will be non-existent, unless you're eating garlic and onions all the time, because they just take time to go away. So I did it for 5 to 6 days straight. I forgot the reason why I stopped. I stopped for a reason. I'm going to start doing it again. I was having this aching pain on this side of my mouth right here, where I had lost some of a filling, and it was a white filling that I had, but it's like I've lost some of it. It had been painful, it had been aching me. I can feel where the hole is right now, and I was like, man, what am I gonna do? And I just happened to start oil pulling around the same time because I didn't want to go to the doctors and get any more fillings done. So about 5 to 6 days in, which is around the time that I stopped, later on I noticed, I said, I'm not getting any more tooth pain. Now I have read, and I haven't had any tooth pain since, and I did this a couple months ago. I've read about people totally healing like brown, black, stinking ass cavities in their mouth. Kind of make your breath smell like asshole. You know what I mean? They have actually, turned their teeth completely white. And some people actually say that oil pulling is better than flossing because somehow apparently swishing the oil through your mouth gets stuff out. Hey, I ain't got no problem with it because, there are some studies that say that, flossing can be dangerous and, because of, getting in between the gums, Just think about it. Floss wasn't around thousands of years ago. What did people do then, So, that can really mess with your gum health sometimes. So, I would definitely recommend oil pulling. I'm going to start doing it again. And my teeth did get whiter. So my teeth got whiter, and that pain in my tooth went away within 5 days. That's crazy. Think about that for a second. Instead of going and getting it filled or getting it pulled. And I had a wisdom teeth that I cracked, and it started rotting a few years ago. If I had known about oil pulling, because y'all know me, I'm very much into natural health, I would have done it. But it's always best to know late than never. So, will Tyrone Magnus recommend oil pulling? Yes, indeed. And I'm going to continue to do it, and I'm going to see how it works. Some people don't even brush their teeth no more after they start oil pulling. Apparently, that's how well it works. Some either oil pull or they may brush lightly with water. That's how good it works from what I've read. So, I did find one article that I will link with this, and you can go check out what this woman has to say about her experience. All right. Any questions, post them below. Although I'm not a expert on this, if you have any more questions about my experience, I will gladly answer them. 1 million subscribers. Woo!